Hi and welcome back to Cut the Craggle. Today we're going to be talking about LEGO Dimensions, in particular my top 5 packs I would love to see in year 3. Number 5, Tails and Knuckles Team Pack. My first choice is probably the most likeliest, as it's based on a franchise that is already part of LEGO Dimensions, Sonic the Hedgehog. As a long-time fan of Sega and the Sonic world, I was so excited when they announced him as part of year 2's lineup, and I really enjoyed the Sonic level. I felt it did a great job of capturing the essence of the original side-scrolling platform games of the Sega Mega Drive, but also staying true to the history of the characters. Now, I'd really love it if they followed that up with a team pack including the other 2 characters in the Sonic Team Trinity, Tails and Knuckles. Both characters appear in the level and the Sonic LEGO world, but not as playable characters. Now, if they were playable characters, I think Tails' ability should be Flight, obviously, Fix-It, Hacking, and the ability to use Techno Panels. For Knuckles, his ability should be Super Strength, because as we all know, he likes to flex his muscles, Dig, Glide, and some sort of climbing ability along the lines of Ethan's Magno Gloves. Number 4, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fun Pack. This realistically could be any of the 4 brothers. My personal favourite would be Mikey. And then, like with Venkman in the original Ghostbusters level pack, you could change the character to any of the other 4. It would be really cool to have the Turtles LEGO world as a small-scale Manhattan, where you could run around completing quests for Splinter or April, or even team up with Casey to take down some of the Foot Clan. As far as abilities go, all of them really should be able to use dive and acrobatics. I guess the other abilities might depend on which of the 4 turtles you're playing as. Donnie seems like an obvious candidate for abilities like Fix-It and even Pole Vault with his bow staff. Whereas Leo should be able to use sword switches with his katana. Raph could have super strength. And maybe Mikey could have different kinds of pizzas that give him special abilities, just like the Scooby Snack. Number 3, Disney World Level Pack. Now, it's been universally accepted that we'll never see any Marvel, Star Wars or Disney characters appear in LEGO Dimensions. The main reason for this was Disney already had their own Toys to Life video game franchise with Disney Infinity, and they wouldn't want to effectively compete with themselves. But now, Disney has announced that production of the series has officially ceased, and any plans for Infinity 4.0 have been cancelled. Recently, we've had an entire wave of the LEGO minifigure blind packs dedicated to just Disney characters, and of course, the big Disney castle set. With Infinity now gone, could we finally see Disney join the world of LEGO Dimensions? I'd love to see a level pack with Mickey Mouse as the playable character going through a level where it encounters different characters and worlds from lots of different Disney films. Maybe something similar to Castle of Illusion. Now I imagine the LEGO Disney World will be laid out a bit like one of their parks, with the big castle in the centre and then around it different themed areas like Fantasyland, where you'd have the classic fairy tale characters like Cinderella, Belle, Anna and Elsa, or Adventureland, where you could fight Captain Hook on Skull Rock, fly on a magic carpet with Aladdin, or just search for grubs with Timon and Pumbaa. Number 2, Pokemon Level Pack. I'm actually really surprised we haven't seen any Pokemon LEGO by now, especially considering the revived interest in the franchise with Pokemon Go recently. I'd love to have a level pack where you play through the first few episodes of the anime, with Ash starting off with Pikachu, catching his first Pokemon and meeting Brock and Misty. It would be really cool to bring some new abilities and gameplay mechanics to LEGO Dimensions. Ash could call upon different Pokemon when he needs to complete different abilities. Pikachu obviously would have the electricity ability, Squirtle could use his water spray, Bulbasaur could cut through vines, Charmander could breathe fire. You get the idea. Number 1, Star Wars Team Pack. Like Disney, Star Wars was originally considered one of those no-go franchises that would never get a look in where LEGO Dimensions was concerned. But, thanks to the fall of Infinity, things might be looking more hopeful. I imagine that this will be more of a team pack, since LEGO already enjoy a lot of success with the full LEGO Star Wars video games. So, following that trend that we've seen with both Jurassic World and Harry Potter, who also have enjoyed great success with full games, a team pack seems the most likely route if they were to bring Star Wars to LEGO Dimensions. Personally, I'd pick Han and Chewie, but I could just as easily see them going with either Rey and Kylo or Luke and Vader, mirroring the setup that we got with the LEGO Harry Potter team pack of having one goodie and one baddie. With 3 distinct eras of the Star Wars mythos, the possibilities are almost endless of where they could go with it. Star Wars was the very first franchise to be made into LEGO back in 1999, and it was also the first to be made into a LEGO video game. Seeing as Star Wars kind of kick-started it all, it would be really great to see it finally take its place with all the other characters and worlds at home on LEGO Dimensions. That's all for this time. As always, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Laters!